Hello, my name is Megan Cogswell, and I will be your child's introduction to linear algebra and multivariable calculus teacher this year. This is my 15th year teaching. I taught 3 years at Creekside and then made the transition over to the high school, and I've been here ever since and absolutely love it. I also teach a business calculus course and AP Calc AB, and I enjoy those courses as well. So now this course, we added the linear algebra content this year. So this is the first year we're doing first semester linear algebra, second semester multivariable calculus. This course used to just be multivariable calculus, but that's only one semester's worth of content that we were trying to expand over an entire year. And with, as you know, your student is brilliant in math, that we needed more content in this course. And students had expressed interest in linear algebra. So we thought, you know what, that's kind of the perfect content to add. And we're going to be hitting vectors first semester, and that will help with the vectors we do with second semester and multi. So I think it'll be a really fun year, and it'll be really good for the students, especially with all this matrix work we'll do first semester. So first semester, these are the concepts we'll hit. And we're not, I mean, it is an introduction to linear algebra, and most students will definitely have to take this again when they get to college. So we're not going to go as in-depth with the proofs, and we won't be using the online like Maple or MATLAB. So, but we're going to definitely explore the concepts, and I hope to challenge your student, but yet also keep this course fun for them. So we'll do linear algebra first semester, and then we'll do multivariable calculus second semester. That's kind of the layout of the course. And then student expectations. So we'll obviously do our in-class practice and the lessons and so forth. Then they have their homework assignments, and the solutions to the homework is on Canvas. And then they will also do a little check your understanding through first semester. It'll be through MyLab. And then second semester it'll be through WebAssign. But after they do their homework, then they go through and it's just 4 questions. They'll do a little check your understanding just to make sure they're comfortable, and then obviously bring questions to class if they need help. So now my Canvas course. So this is the home page, and on the home page in green, this is their upcoming tests and quizzes. And then in red are their upcoming deadlines. So Purdue does these problem sets, and this is very common in a math classroom at the college level. So I thought, you know what, let's do and these are the exact same problems that a professor at Purdue assigns to his students. So I'm like, perfect. These are the homework, these are the problems I would like to see them do. So they're gonna actually do these problems and then turn them in next class, or at least whenever the due date is. Then these are those check your understandings for each section to help them just make sure that, and we've already had questions, students have brought their questions or issues in, and it's opened up awesome discussions in class. So then if you scroll down, linear algebra, so we'll be working in MyLab first semester, and all the students have already set up their account. This is their access to their online textbook. We haven't had any issues. Second semester for multi, we will be using WebAssign, and I'll set that classroom up towards the end of the semester. So then if you click on the learning modules, that will take you to this module, and this is where you can see what we do in class and what I want them to finish before I see them for the next class. If you click on the daily agenda, you can actually see what we do in class. And then this chapter 1 page, this has their current syllabus, textbook solutions, completed notes, and so forth. So now also in this chapter 1 page, next to the completed notes, let's see if it'll let me click on it. It takes a little bit of time. So what I've done is next to the completed notes, if they want to, I found a good professor who had some good videos, so I've just kind of linked up a video if they would like to watch the lesson on YouTube. So if they ever miss class, or if they just want to hear somebody else explain, that's an option as well. And then if you scroll down, here's the solutions to their homework problems. And then any worksheets we do in class, so we've already done in a little exit slip, I posted the solutions for them. Okay. And then graphing calculator, they should already have a graphing calculator from Calc BC. Sorry, it takes a minute to load. So, and we'll be using the graphing calculator throughout the year, especially since we're not going to use Maple or MATLAB. We'll definitely take advantage of the graphing calculators. And we also have excellent websites we can use for the visuals, especially when we get into the 3D stuff. Now, how we'll grade in here, 15% will be practice, so homework, MyLab or WebAssign assignments, anything we do in class, and then 85% will be quizzes and tests. There is one other teacher who's going to teach this course, so we'll make sure everything's aligned and try to do a couple common assessments throughout the semester to make sure the courses are similar. And then final exams, we'll still take a final exam, but that's going to fall into this 85% category, and it'll have the same weight as the other tests. But I still think it's important to have a cumulative exam at the end of the semester like they're going to have in college. So, and when I go to make that, I will be looking at what universities, the types of problems that they put on, and I'll make sure that they're prepared and ready for it. And then new learning opportunities, if on the tests, if students score below a 75%, they can retake that test to earn up to 75%. But hopefully we won't ever have any students in that scenario. But if they are, I mean, if they're struggling with a concept and they need a chance to prove that, you know, they do understand, I want them to have that opportunity. Okay, and then lastly, contact information. Please never hesitate to contact me. I want this to be a challenging but fun course for students. I view this as an elective course, and I think it's really important for them to just see the fun in linear and multi, and they're two awesome courses, and I think students are really going to enjoy it. But if you see your students start to struggle or they're stressed about this course, please let me know, and I'm going to highly encourage them to come in during SSRT to come work with me one-on-one if they really need help. But again, don't ever hesitate to contact me if you need anything. And thanks so much. I hope they enjoy this course.